Alrighty. Hello, everybody. My name is Braden, and this slideshow is about the Java landslide. Let's get started here. First off, let's talk about what happened. On January 26th, 2026, very recent in this year, um, there was a landslide that happened on the island of Java over in Indonesia. This landslide occurred because of a bunch of rainfall over the past few days. This rainfall was a pretty bad one, to say the least. Bunch of people went missing, a lot of people deceased. Marines themselves were injured and went deceased. The training facility, of course. Um, and yeah, this was a pretty bad one, pretty bad landslide. How it happened? The landslide occurred. Obviously, the picture you're seeing in the background, first off, is the landslide. Obviously, you can see those homes on either side just getting crushed right there. And I mean, you see all the workers on the bottom left there. Um, but anyway, how it happened. There was a bunch of significant rainfall over, I believe, a 4-day period on the island of Java. This is their rainy season, so this is pretty typical for them. They expect a lot of rain over a long period of time, but I think this one was just too much. There was a ton of rain over, I believe, a 4-day period, um, and all that rain and everything just caused a landslide. All that rain just sat, made the ground super heavy. Cracks started to form, and then the ground came under from beneath itself and crushed all the homes and everything beneath that. Who or what did this affect? This really terrible looking picture you're seeing in the background is the island of Java before. Um, who or what did this affect? Over 80 people went missing, which is a lot. I know the last slide didn't seem like that landslide wasn't too big, but there was a lot of people that were harmed and injured. Um, and yeah, over eight deceased, at least eight deceased so far as we know. Tons and tons of homes, I believe 20 or 30 homes destroyed at least. A full marine training facility was destroyed. And of course, the agriculture. I mean, that's one of the bigger ones, was the agriculture itself was completely demolished. And then you might be asking yourself, what is a landslide or how does it work? Landslides are created by an abundance of rain or snow, obviously only on hills or mountainous areas, which of course the island of Java is full of that. Um, So you're seeing up at the top here, once there's a bunch of rain or snow, like an abundance of it, that hill are going to start to form those tension cracks, right? And eventually those tension cracks are going to give in, right? These tilted blocks are going to start sloping down, all that dirt, trees, mud, rocks. There's all that weight from the rain and the snow is just going to cause them to slide down the slope, and end up on the debris pile down in the bottom there. Um, That debris pile, like I said before, is just gonna be all that rain or all that mud, trees, rocks, dirt, all that, all that. Even in this case, when it comes to a landslide, homes, buildings, people at that, and that's how they're created. Just too much rain or snow. These tension cracks will start to form, and when they give out, it causes a landslide. Yeah. My question for you guys, is have you ever experienced a landslide? I personally have not, but I'm excited. I guess I shouldn't say excited, but um, yeah, ready to see what you guys have to say if you guys have ever experienced a landslide. And then these are my sources. Then I guess that's me done. Thanks for listening, guys, and I'll see you later.